Hello everybody, Wild Tracker here and welcome back to Skyfactory 2. Yeah, we are back and having fun and getting ready to build another project. Just getting some supplies together here, a little bit of gold and a little bit of iron because, well, I'm going to need a lot of iron for this next bit, and that's basically I'm going to modernize or automate the mob farm. Because at the moment, if we want to go to, let's just go up there and have a look. If we want to get up to the mob farm, or helps go the right way. Yeah, if we want to go and get mobs, we have to come along here, see what's in there, come along, and then kill them all. And then once we've killed them all, there we go. We do this. And then sometimes the drops are in the middle, and yeah, we only get the drops really when we do it. So not the best. Is my sword broken? It has. We'll soon repair that. Okay, so there we go. So we do that, and we've got a few bits inside there, as you can see, and we managed to get them all, so that's good. However, that's just a pain to come up here every time, and we're trying to automate everything we have. So that's the next thing we're going to work on, and it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I've got some supplies here. No, I haven't. I've got them here. So you might be able to guess what I'm doing from this thing. And the reason I've got this up here as well is we're going to probably make ourselves some diamond chests, which we're going to make from gold chests, which we make from iron chests. So yeah, it should give us lots of storage for now, but eventually we want to bring everything from the mob farm down into this storage system. But what will probably happen is we'll probably upgrade this at some point once we start getting into power and everything else. But for now, I just want everything going into a few diamond chests. So we'll probably have a vacuum hopper underneath or on top or somewhere, and then pipe all the items down here, and just have a couple of diamond chests here really to collect it all in. So that's the plan. But we need to make that. And the other thing we're going to do, in fact, let's just get all of this out of here if we can. Let's get rid of that junk. That's not junk. We'll repair that in a minute. And all this. And hopefully we can make what we need. So let's keep doing that while we're doing it. Let's get rid of that. So the first thing we're going to do is we've got to have a way of killing the mobs. In fact, before we do that, we've got to have a way of moving mobs, because in the traditional mob farms we use water and they dropped in, they all went down to a single channel, and we could do that. However, we're in a modded series, so we want to do it a slightly different way. So there are these things here which are called spikes. So got the iron spikes there, but we've got these iron spikes. Now essentially, as you can see, that's made up of those, so we should have everything in our inventory. What are we missing from that then? We've got swords, iron and iron. Swords, iron blocks and iron. We should have everything. It just obviously doesn't want to auto craft it, so let's see if we can put that in there instead. Maybe it's the fact we can't stack these swords. So we have those, we have these here, and then iron blocks. There we go, and that makes 4. And I'm thinking we're going to need a little more than 4. In fact, I'm thinking we're needing 12. So I've kind of worked out an idea. Or could we get away with 9? No, I think we really need 12. So well, let's put these in here, and again, and we're going to need to make up some more swords for the others. So I'll have to do that. I'll do that in a minute because I need another iron block as well. So in fact, no, we got 12. I can't count. Right. There we go. I can't count. Right, let's make some chests up. So I'll make up one for now, and then we'll work out afterwards how we do it. So an iron chest is like that, and then you can upgrade that to a gold chest if you've got enough gold, which is what we're doing at the moment. And voila, and that just gives it more capacity, and then you can upgrade this to a diamond chest like that. Yes. Cool. Okay, so we've got a diamond chest. The other thing we need to do is move the mobs around. So the way we're going to do this is with some fans, which are really cool. I've seen these used quite a lot in various degrees of mob farms and what have you, for moving things around. And here they are here from open blocks. Very simple, half slab, iron bars and ingots. Have we got everything we need? We have, and we've got exactly enough for 12. Funny enough. Okay, so I think that's all the supplies we need. So let's go back at the top and get cracking on this. And it's bound to be raining. Let's just check out our ender pearls over here. We got enough yet? No, 86% growth. I just keep checking those every now and then just to be sure. Right, so what we need to do first of all is get rid of these mobs in here. As you can see, I've put on the Ep07 mode, I think it is. You should do that. That toggles between you know, whether mobs can spawn or not. So I've got that on at the moment because that's going to be useful for when we're doing this. Come on, die so we can get rid of this thing. Right, so that's down. Okay, so what I need to do is start taking this down, and I'm going to take that away because I can then mine that a little bit quicker. Excellent. Okay. So the way we're going to do this, I think what I need to do is get rid of this wood. I think we need to really make this now all out of stone. So I'm going to do that and then make a basic platform. So I think I'll probably do that off camera, and then we shall come back and show you the ideas we've got for the farm. Right, so I want to run a little test here and just see how far these fans can push me. So I've taken down the old spawning area, as you can see, put up this sort of test area. So if I jump over the other side, I've switched the fans on. As you can see, they're whirring around. I'm trying to go against them now. So we can turn them on and off just with a redstone power. So I'm just going to jump down here. I'm not going to touch my mouse keys at all. Whoa, that goes quite quick. And well, that's pushing me 9 blocks. Does the other one push me 9? Is that only something in the middle? So yeah, it's kind of getting me over the edge, but probably to be safe, we probably ought to get them dropping here, because that's guaranteed to drop, and it's kind of a dwindling over. So let's just turn these off. It gets harder to go past them as we go there. Cool. Okay, so the idea is going to be that here we have a sort of 3x3 hole, which is where then we're going to drop these mobs down. So we'll need to get rid of all that over there. That's cool. And these here, and the reason why we'll get rid of those there is because what we're going to do is we're going to have another channel like that there, another one down there, and another one there. So we're going to have lots of spawning spaces then, essentially. So let me get that done, and we'll see how that looks. Well, that's the interior finished, and as you can see, all these rows are basically the same. We've got the fans at the bottom, and they're all going to push everything down here into the middle, and obviously these lights will be gone, and that will be sealed back up. That's my way out there. What I need to do is just take these out of here, because down here we have whee! Thought I'd gone then. Yeah, we've built a little path, so this is where, well, the mobs aren't going to drop down to here. This is where their pipe and that is going to come down to. So what we need to do is, not seal that up, that's for sure. Build another layer here, because we need to get it, let's go one higher. We need to get it so they come down at least 2 blocks, and then they can't climb back out again. So if we look at that, there. Excellent. So if we bring them down those 2 and place a floor here, now maybe we'll drop them 3, because we've got to get the spikes sat down here. I hadn't thought about that yet. So let's get this into position. And then what we should be able to do is place the spikes at the bottom here. So we'll have another layer here perhaps. And then this is what, or we're going to have a layer there. Yeah, we'll have a layer there. Okay, I've got to be careful now because, in fact, let's put a light up on the wall there. Yeah, I could see those blocks changing colour, which meant there was no light in there, and by the time I get up there, there will be mobs again, and I don't want that. That would be silly. Right, okay, so we have essentially got an area here, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2. So that's the middle there, just so I know. That is okay. Right, so what I need to do now is have a look and have a play with how we're going to do this, because I guess I'm going to need, yeah, I need to get, and that's the thing I need to build actually, I need to get a vacuum hopper. We could in theory just borrow one of these. Let's just turn this off and have some food. Yeah, we could in theory just borrow one of these and we can see how well this hopper works. So what I'm not sure about is, let's just turn this off by telling it needs redstone. That stops working. That's full of those there, but let's see if we can take, oops, this one, and we take that. Has it gone in there? Has it gone in there? Which means it's probably in this one. Vacuum hopper. Thank you very much. Right, let's go around the other side and we'll do some tests on this. Okay, so that answers that question. If I have a vacuum hopper underneath, which is what I've got here, it will not pick up the items, so that's no good. So what we will need to do, let's put this in here for safety, is if we have these spikes on this floor here, which will be 2 down, so yeah, that would work. What we are going to need is some kind of vacuum hopper, probably here, with a chest behind it to stop any light coming through, and then we'll pull stuff out of the chest. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to have to do. So let's get back on with it. I think we're just about ready to get this going live. So all I need to do is, well, let me just show you this first of all. So we've got the spikes down there. We've got a chest there with the vacuum hopper. So although I can't quite access the chest from here, but we can access it from underneath. And I think I just did a very quick test, turning these lights out. It still makes all these areas spawnable here, so there shouldn't be any problem with light coming through there. We should still have a complete dark room. So what I need to do is get myself ready, get myself out of here. Have I got the blocks for the top? No, I haven't. So let's just get those ready as well. Keep running out of this cobblestone block, but we have some more. So that's good. Let's put those in there, and yeah, I think we're ready to give this a good test, really. I think I'm happy. We've got a complete dark room, so all we need to do is knock out those lights, take this away, get ourselves up there and turn all the fans on, and that in theory should be that. And you can see we've got another light down there. And this is the challenge now. Get out before they start spawning. That one's the same. So what I need to do is put lights on these bits, because I don't really have armor, to be honest. So yeah, what I don't want to do is be setting mobs off, and I'm in here still. Let's go down. So is that everything? That's dark, that's dark, that's dark. Nothing behind here. This could go drastically wrong. Let's get these out. They should all end up in the chest. When I take this one out, as you can see, all completely dark apart from the light that's coming through here. So yeah, if we get rid of these, which is quite handy because even now the vacuum hopper is sucking those down and off. Okay, so the roof is completely done. The only thing I haven't done is really finish the sort of the decor on these outside bits. So I've done a few, but I haven't really finished it off. I just really wanted to get it functional and working, and then we can decorate the outside at our leisure. We just basically ran out of these carpenter's blocks, so I need to go and make myself a few more, and those. So it's a shame we can't actually see inside, but we should be able to see the results. I think that's going to be the key. Excellent. Okay, that's on. Let's go down. So if we go this way, we're then in theory out of the spawnable range, or in the spawnable range, or however you want to do it. So yeah, there should be mobs spawning in there now. Now what I do want to do is see if any of these ender pearls are ready. That one looks like it is. 100% mature. One ender pearl and another one of those. That's pretty cool. Right, let's go down. So the next bit really is going to be working out how to get everything along from this sort of undersection bit, if you like, because this is where everything is coming out, and I can hear them. I heard them getting garroted then, so that's positive. Let's have a quick look in the chest. Oh yes, it's working nicely. So they're all my bits. So we've had spiders, rotten flesh, some of that, and a common loot bag. So that's pretty good already. What do we get in there? Some dark steel and a bucket. Not going to sniff at that. So I imagine this is going to fill up pretty soon, especially if we get lots of bows. So that's the thing I guess to be aware of, is that that will pretty much fill up. So yeah, we need to now work out a way to get those along, and I guess the simplest thing is to pull pipes along and into there. So we'll probably do that, although we might make multiple chests, etc. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is just hang out around here a little bit, get me dirt going, because I want to get onto the farming as well next. So by the way, was that an achievement? Update your monster farm to kill mobs automatically. Done. We are in the farming age, and that's really what I want. I want to get into the farming age. We've been collecting dirt, and rather stupidly I realised that actually we get more leaves than we do saplings on a tree. So although we go through iron quite a lot and the shears really run out quickly, it doesn't really matter because we've got lots of iron. It's not as if we're short of iron anymore, and we get more dirt this way, which is really cool because that's what I need at the moment to get ready for the farming age. We want to build a nice farm at the top. So yeah, I'm just going to hang out here, do that. I'll probably make myself another vacuum hopper, and then we'll go and check and see how many items we got. You know, I've just realised this is not right. This is 3 blocks in the middle. This is 4 blocks. When you look down the end, you can see it. So this is in the centre, because we've got 3 barrels to the left and 3 barrels to the right. However, this roof comes right to the top of the barrel, whereas this one, I've got it going back. So this needs to come this way 1 block, so I will get that done. But let's have a look in the chest. Wow, look at all those bags. So many loot bags. We're going to have a quick look at some of these, I think. I've just put some speed upgrades as well in the other end for the transfer pipe coming through, and I'll just show you this quickly because it was taking a while for it to then come down the pipes. So I've stolen the speed upgrades that I had in this, because I've got that converting it to dust at the moment. So I can get more redstone, so I can make more speed upgrades, because they're quite expensive. But now I've put, wow, look at those epic loot bags. So I've put 4 speed upgrades, so it does the searching much better, and empties the chest a lot quicker. So we might need more speed upgrades. That said, it looks like it's just emptied everything from there, so that's good. So maybe that'll keep up now. So let's have a look. and see the contents of this. But this hasn't been that long. I've only done, it's probably about 10 minutes or so. And that is just really good. So we've obviously had some witches in there anyway, because we've got redstone, we've got bottles, but we've got loads of bone arrows, or arrows at least. Starting to get some of those. 5 ender pearls. That is just brilliant. What's this one? A bacon bag. Not sure what a bacon bag is. Let's have a look. Okay, a bacon bag has bacon in it. That's really good. So we've got a lot of, and I actually find the common ones seem to have more than the uncommon loot bags and the rare ones. The rare ones seem to have another bacon bag. The rare ones seem to have, yeah. So that's a common one. So it's got a conduit circuit. It's got some gold. Got some apples. Don't really want those. Yeah, but some epic stuff. Hopefully, more apples. Inscriber press. So this is something we might have to get into later on. Let's see what else we've got. So this is then the uncommon loot bag. Some name tags, more apples, some seeds and things like that. Epic. Epic sounds good, doesn't it? Let's have a look in at epic bag. Ooh, diamonds, horse armor. That's not really going to be useful that much, I don't think, at the moment. So yeah, lots of loot bags which I'm going to go through, but yeah, that seems to be working pretty well. It's automated quite nicely, and we've got it down here with the rest of it. And I think what I'm going to have to do is, this is going to fill up sort of quite quickly, is keep coming to it. Certain things like that I'll just get out and put in the barrels, keep it clear, and then just keep checking the loot bags really. But yeah, so much awesome than going up there and killing a few mobs anyway, so that's for sure. So yeah, really good. Just look at all that loot. Now that is what I'm talking about. So not quite sure where the chests are coming from. Maybe someone can tell me that. That's 4 chests now, and I wasn't sure if I'd accidentally put them in there, but there was only 3 a minute ago, and there's now 4 chests. So what's being killed that leaves a chest behind? Let me know if you know the answer to that one. But yeah, this is all the basic drops that's coming from the mobs, and then this is coming from the loot bags, which is absolutely amazing. Staff of travelling. We're going to have to play around with these rubber trees as well at some point. We've got the sacred rubber tree, and we've got the mega. Now one of these is bigger than the other, and I presume it's a sacred, which is absolutely massive. But yeah, we've got loads of stuff in here, some really useful stuff as well. Quite a bit of redstone. So I'm liking that because I'm wanting redstone. Loads of the safari nets, and I presume these are the ones that are empty, and where am I looking? These are the ones that are full. So yeah, at some point we've got a few of these now. We might release a few of those, but have those ready in case something really nasty comes out of it. But yeah, some really good stuff. So I'm going to have to get this sorted out and put into a different chest. And yeah, I'm going to get this as well sorted out, because I think that also needs sort of putting into these barrels that we've got here, because that's the aim of a lot of this as well, is we could just come along and get rid of it. But obviously we want to get it sorted, but I might save that for getting some sort of ME system or something or another. So yeah, but pretty good. So it's I'm really happy with that, and it's probably something I should have done a long time ago then, really, isn't it? But yeah, working really well. Lots of armor as well that we're getting. We seem to be getting a lot of armor through this. Not that I need it at the moment, but you never know. So there's another iron chest plate. So yeah, iron boots, iron chest plates, etc. Yeah, we can pretty much get armored up if we want to. So really good. Anyway, that's where I think we'll leave the episode today, guys. I've got a lot of work to do in between episodes, getting this put level up in here and sorting all this out. But we are now in the farming age, and that's what we'll be doing next time. We'll be looking at farming, getting loads of these seeds that we've got planted, playing around. This was the new one as well. We just got this from sifting dirt, which is the ancient spores. So I think they're the ones. I'm pretty sure they do some magical crops and that sort of thing. So at least I think that's the ones. So yeah, we'll hopefully get into some of that next time. Oh, that was the other thing as well that we did get loads of. Ender lily seeds. We've got 19 of those, although we've got 8 ender eyes already as well from killing the obviously the enderman up in the top there. So that's pretty good too. So we'll yeah, hopefully we'll go and plant those as part of our farming age. So I'll leave it here, as I was saying. If you've enjoyed the episode, click on like. I do appreciate it. And the one person that watches my videos and then clicks on dislike, go and do that as well, because you know you got to be consistent. If you watch the whole video and don't like it, tell me. But otherwise, we'll see you guys later. Do join me next time here on Skyfactory 2. Thanks for watching, and bye for now. Bye bye.